Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. I'm going to apologise for my croaky voice. Went away for a few days to Scotland to visit family, stopped off in Blackpool, came home with this. Both of us have been yuck. But anyway, we've been to Sainsburys today and I'm going to kill him with that TV. And it's just a little top-up shop, and I thought, well, some of you like to see shopping haul videos, so let's show you what we've got. And we'll start with bag number 1. Oh my goodness, why did I start with the heaviest? Right, just a small baguette. It's a nice crusty one. Had to search through because some of them were really squidgy. I don't want a squidgy baguette, I want a crusty one. This we will have for lunch in a little while. I'm going to probably have cheese, maybe onion. Steve may have the same, or he may have ham. Then tomatoes. These large vine tomatoes are really good. They keep really well, they slice really well. Why do they keep really well? Because you don't keep tomatoes in your fridge. I keep tomatoes out on the side. If they get to the stage where they're going to turn, then yes, I'll pop them into the fridge or I'll use them in cooking. But honestly, the taste, the smell, the flavour, they taste like a tomato should. So some nice fine tomatoes there. I don't know why I'm saying nice. I hate those. I don't like big tomatoes. So we've got some nice little plum tomatoes for both of us. These are great to eat on salads, just to eat with some balsamic vinegar on as a snack of an evening, and they're perfect to roast. So you know I'm in for that one. Then just some spring onions, because I use a lot of spring onions in cooking, particularly the tops. So spring onions, lovely. And then obviously spring onions for eating. Yeah, they're big, aren't they? Look at that compared to my hand. So some nice big spring onions. These can be sliced and used in cooking too, but generally they're just for eating. The extra large cucumber, at the moment you're getting extra bonus nectar points if you've got a nectar card, so I needed a cucumber, so why not buy a big one, eh? Cauliflower. I think I fancy cauliflower. Now whether I make it as a cauliflower cheese, as buffalo cauliflower florets, as a cauliflower steak, I haven't decided, but I just saw it and I thought, oh, cauliflower. And it smells, I've got a sense of smell back, so I'm well happy. So a nice cauliflower. Then another yuck from me, mushrooms, but they're always handy to have in. I like them raw, sliced on a salad. I'll even begrudgingly eat 1 or 2 bits on top of a pizza, but other than that I don't like them. Steve likes them in any way, shape or form, particularly good on toast in a creamy garlic sauce. More tomatoes then. No, just some grapes, because it's always nice to have fruit just to eat, just to nibble on. A couple of large jacket potatoes. Well, I say large. They're larger than the ones you buy in a pack anyway. You know we often have a jacket potato. I needed some ordinary potatoes and goodness, you can't beat a Maris Piper. They're quite starchy, they mash, they bake, they fry, they do anything. So Maris Piper are always my go-to potato. However, if I can't get Maris Piper, I would go for a King Edward's. Dinner tonight is gammon steaks, which you saw, I think, a few weeks back from J&J Butchers in Hemel, and we're going to have them with new potatoes, so just some new potatoes there. And then this lemon, don't know what's the matter with me. This melon has become a firm favourite here. I think it's about £2.20, so it's not cheap. But what I do is I prepare it and I put it in a box and I put it in the fridge, and then again it's something we can just nibble on. Better for us than crisps, put it that way. Alright, bag number 2 please. Out of bread, so picked up a Warburton's farmhouse. We've tried a lot of farmhouses and Warburton's is definitely our favourite. I have one lonely egg in the house, so we needed some more eggs. I always buy large eggs. All of my recipes, if I say an egg, all these healthy things that we can nibble on, yeah? And then Steve does like a sausage roll. So for Liesel, it's wall sausage rolls that he likes. Frozen peas, nearly out of them, so needed some. Steve was a pea snob, he only liked bird's eye, and what I was doing, I was buying the bird's eye, and then when it ran out I was filling them with well, generally Lidl's peas, and he never noticed. So finally he's no longer a pea snob. Right, got a few bits of meat, some ham. Again, that's just a snacking ham for Steve. He'll come out of an evening and he'll grab us a few slices and eat it, often with some baby cucumbers or tomatoes, if I let him have some of my tomatoes. Then some chicken. Now, we looked at the cooked chicken breast again, just for nibbling, and it was 400 grams for £4. So I went back round the corner, a kilo for £3.25. So I'm going to cook this up. I can put a coating on it, I can put some flavourings on it. Once it's cool, it can be individually vat packed, popped in the fridge, and he just get it as and when he wants it. And I'm running out of space. Pork chops, we don't normally buy pork chops from a supermarket. We normally go to a butcher's, but I'm not sure we're up for going over to a butcher's this week, so I've got some pork chops from Sainsburys. That one's not a bad thickness, so we'll see how they go. And then some chicken breasts, because there's a couple of recipes that I want to try. Excuse me. Need a drink. And these recipes do need chicken breasts, so I've got some chicken breast fillets too. Right, last bag. I'm sure you're all really happy about that. And it is just sundries. Passata. Sometimes I use passata in a soup and sometimes I'll use tomatoes. Yesterday, and it's on here as a short, I made a minestrone soup and I used a passata and it was just gorgeous. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some more passata. So 55p, it's on offer at the moment. I should have got more than 2, but hey ho. Okay, soup, talking of soups, we were looking at the Heinz soups, and the Heinz range that they're doing now, certainly in our Sainsbury's, as it's just expanded exponentially. It's really large. They even had the French onion. They had Scotch broth, and Steve said, oh, I've not seen Scotch broth for ages. And it was £1.20 or £1.70. I know the French onion was £1.20, so I'm going to say that the Scotch broth was £1.20. So I said, well, do you want one? He went, no, I'm not paying that. And I looked, and I saw Sainsbury's Scotch broth, 62p. Same size. I seriously doubt there's much difference in taste, so half the price. Told you we're having gammon, and to go with the gammon we needed some pineapple. I can't believe I'm out of pineapple. I've got fresh, but I'm out of this stuff. So So tin of pineapple. And then, you know, I've been so good with our nibbles, haven't I? Yeah? Not anymore. We got some Kit Kats. They'll go in the fridge and we can have them of an evening with a nice cup of tea. I do like these to be nice and cold. Picked up some ginger nuts, or ginger snaps as they call them. These had nectar points on them and Steve likes them. Fig rolls. My dad used to love these, but no, they're not for me. You know what's coming, don't you? Of course you do. Baldy Garries. I do love a Garibaldi. They're not sweet. They're not. They're just squash flies. I don't know. Call them what you like. I call them lovely. And finally, NICE biscuits. Spelt nice, pronounced Nice. Now, NICE biscuits always used to be covered in chocolate. We had some, I don't know where we were, and they had no sugar on top. No sugar. What's that all about? So I spotted these today. I had a good look at that and I was like, oh yeah, that does look like it's got sugar on top. So we'll have to do you know what? I'll let you know right now, because I have got a cup of tea, haven't I? Please have some sugar on top. Oh dear. What's going on, manufacturers? Why can't we have sugar on top of our NICE like we used to have? Without the sugar, these NICE aren't nice. They're dry. Counteract that by a little dunk. Oh my god, that needs a longer dunk. It's not going to fall in. Right. Improves it marginally. But if you know a brand of NICE biscuits that still have plenty of sugar on the top, please let me know. Because, well, these haven't. And I've remembered the ones. They were in a tin and they were horrible. Anyway, that's our wee shopping haul. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye for now.